Welcome to the Arclight Battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the Ragnaros Mini. Look at him, we got him! Molten Core was a lot of fun, and we will have lots of guides on the channel for those bosses. We've got the first two bosses up currently, but this video is coming out first because, it's Ragnaros. We have to look at him, right? So, let's go ahead and look at some of his talents. His first one is Sons of Flame. At 50% health, he summons 2 fire elementals that last 8 seconds. Then he's got one called Radiant Flames. Buildings you control periodically damage nearby enemies. And then Concussive Blast, where Blast Wave leaves enemies stunned for 2 seconds. So, if you don't know how Ragnaros works, he attaches to a base and gives it a shield. Basically replaces its health. And he does 2 AoE attacks. One's with the hammer, one's with his hand. They're kind of like lopsided cones, so they don't always hit everything, which is kind of a little weird, but he is really cool. So once he's on your base, he defends it until, well, they kill him, or you get back to Ragnaros in your deck. So if you do that, Ragnaros becomes Blast Wave while you have a Ragnaros already out, and that just does damage and pushes everything back that is around your base. So, I think the best way to showcase him is just to play him in PvP. So, here we go. Alright, here we are in a PvP match. Let's just go ahead and see how he works. We already have him right away, so we're going to wait to see where our opponent is playing, or until we get the thing gold, and then we'll play him. So, we can place him on this base. He just attaches, and that's pretty cool. That's probably my favorite thing that's happened so far in this game. We'll defend against these harpies, no big deal. And then we're actually going to polymorph this Dracosath when he gets in melee range, because I don't want him to immediately kill our Ragnaros. We might let him get one hit to see how much he does. And then we'll poly. There we go. Okay. And so you see our Dracosath, or not a Dracosath, our Ragnaros is up next. So if we go ahead and play this Quillboar just down here, this becomes Blast Wave. And we're just going to cast it. We might wait for this Fire Elemental to get to our tower. I think that might be better. If our Molten Giant doesn't kill him first. Okay, we'll grab this gold. We can safe pilot poly deep breath this. We missed, but that's okay. Okay, we're just going to play it now since, you know, their push is gone. But you play it wherever you want to, anywhere on the map. Click it, and it drops blast waves at both of your bases. Now that is fun. How good is it? I don't know. He's level 7, so it's hard to tell. His talents are okay at best, I think. It's hard to tell because we can't test them just yet. We only have one of them, which is when he gets to half health. He'll summon 2 fire elementals, which we'll try and showcase here in a second. Hopefully this Bat Rider goes to the left, but I don't think he will. Okay, we fast forwarded just a little bit, and this fire elemental is coming down to attack our Ragnaros. Let's see if he gets into half health. I think it's pretty likely he does. And when he does, we're going to summon 2 fire elementals that last for 8 seconds, or until they die. It looks like they just rapidly lose health. So, honestly, if you're getting swarmed, that talent is probably really good. And then once Ragnaros dies, we just get our regular tower back. Pretty cool. So, let's go ahead and talk about him a little more outside of this game. So, he has double Blackrock slot and an armored slot. I'm not quite sure what the options down here are. We'll know more during Blackrock week. But yeah, if I were to play him, I would probably play Shaman in one of these slots. Let's see, where's Shaman? There they are. With the Earthbind talent, or Stone Shield? Earth Shield? That's the name. That's the name, Earth Shield. Because you can get Ragnaros armored, and you can heal him. So that seems really strong. Ragnaros himself feels good enough. He doesn't hit all that hard, but maybe it's because he's level 7. We'll just have to wait and see once we level him up a bit. And then this armor slot up here is a little weird to me. There's not a lot of things you can put in here. You can put our friend the Molten Giant, or Footman, Earth Elemental, and Gargoyle. And I think that's the only units in the game with armored. So, not great, but okay. I would probably either off-slot a polymorph to it, or play Gargoyle if that's what you're going to do. His leader ability is that armored allies deal a small amount of damage back to their attackers, so potentially footmen could be good here. We'll see. Other than that, probably just the main things you would normally play turtle strategies with. Now, does this help turtle strategies, or does this kill turtle strategies? Because if it's a mirror match, you protect your base with Ragnaros' health pool, and try and deal damage to their base, but will you be able to if they're also protecting it with their Ragnaros? And then, if you are playing Ragnaros and your opponent is not, will they be able to deal enough damage to your base to turtle? And the opposite's true too. So if you're playing like Jaina and they're playing Ragnaros, are you going to be able to do enough damage to their Ragnaros to then do damage to their base before they can play another Ragnaros? I don't know. These are all things we're going to have to figure out. So, thank you guys for watching. This is just a quick little preview so that you guys can see it. I'm super excited about this hero. I hope you all are too. I know it's another mini lock behind a raid encounter like Deep Breath, so I'm not excited about that aspect of it, but it's still a fun new mini, and at the least I can showcase it. So, thank you so very much, guys, and until next time. Bye.